What's up, guys? My name is MadSquash924. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is part 54, I believe, of our Let's Play thus far, and we are under the sea. We are in a section of Rackert Station where supposedly there are scientists and where the Kolto investigation stuff is going down. But we have some Selkath to deal with, so it seems, so we'll deal with that. A lot of Selkath, apparently. Alright. Alright, let's take care of this one. And we'll start killing this one. Excellent. We'll heal ourselves up, because this is making our stats be lowered. Very good. Very good indeed. Oof. 2 antidotes. I feel like we're kind of weak for us, but I don't know. I feel my character feels weak and strong all at the same time to me. It's strange. Maybe it's because I don't have a lot of force powers, and that's part of the reason, I suppose. Okay, there's people there, but I know we can go a couple different paths before we can deal with them, so we'll do that. Some grenades. 2 med packs. As I said. Of course. Let's see. We're gonna pop one of those antidotes. Just because we didn't have enough force powers to use, heal. Breath mask. More antidotes. Right. Okay, that's annoying. A stem. Some mines. Very cool, very cool, very nifty. If we took the right route at the end of the last episode, we would actually end up in this room, I believe, instead of the other room. But we ended up in the other room. Did we loot you? Yes, we did. Alright, so let's deal with these 2 individuals. A man and a woman. Hello!
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you.
The hell?
I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
What the? That's not cool. What the hell's wrong with you? Airlock control. Warning, it's depressurizing. 2 spikes. Yeah, easy. Done. Yep, releasing airlock seals. Pretty easy, pretty simple.
No.
That could have killed us if we did nothing about it.
No, the Selkath are coming. No.
No! No! Ah!
What the hell's wrong with you people? I come down here to help you and you frickin' screaming your damn heads off.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Oh, well, you do have a lot to answer for. You just tried to kill me after all.
Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm down. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for the mistake we made.
I'm sorry for my actions, but what are you doing here?
Well, to be frank, the Republic, for starters, wants me to find out what the hell is going on down here. And then I'm here for my own purposes other than that.
Well, we're not too clear ourselves just exactly what happened.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxis shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Okay, well, I can see that they turned on you. They turned on me. Was it protecting something?
It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what? Is it eating like the Kolto there or something?
Why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Great. Awesome. Well, to be frank, I have to get to that Kolto machinery then and take care of the problem. Don't know what I'm gonna do.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
Look, it doesn't matter. Like, I have to go out there, so what the hell can I do about it to deal with this problem? I mean, I got a star map to go out there and look for, and supposedly out there, I gotta find it.
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
Sounds like poison. What kind of poison is this?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
Look, I'm not gonna poison the shark if it just risks all the Kolto being contaminated and not usable. You're just gonna ruin the whole economy of this planet. So what else could I do other than that?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
Are you serious? I told you no. What other? Give me some other choice.
The monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
Okay, so how would one do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
Look, you're not supposed to be here anyways. You guys have already broken the Republic Treaty. You don't belong here. It serves you right. Look, I'm just gonna destroy the harvesting machine and be on my way.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
How can you harvest a Kolto if frickin'... No, that doesn't make any sense. Think about it. So, what he just said was totally idiotic. So, he wants us to poison the water, he says, and then he's gonna harvest the Kolto afterward. You're gonna get faulty Kolto, which makes not good med packs. And then, in fact, you're gonna start killing people. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's idiotic. What kind of scientists are these people? Let's get out of here. At least one of them's smart. The other one doesn't even make any sense. I guess if you're lazy, you poison the water, you know? What's up, Sharky? Come on! Great. Come on! Thank you. When we take care of this whole ordeal, we actually don't have to go back to them. We can actually head that direction, and that'll bring us back to the record rift, which will be pretty nice. We just have to go to this little station here and take care of the problem. Another shark up there. Hopefully he doesn't trigger. I really like being under the water. It's really nice. It's really relaxing. However, I don't like... And I like and I don't like how slow you move under the water. It makes sense you move slow. So here's the Kolto control panel. So we need it at 3 or 4 million watts or something. Okay, so we are accessing harvesting control, success. We can destroy everything they built by putting toxin into the vents and, you know, being an idiot. Or we can access a fuel tank, pressure control. Okay, so operator warning. Hydrolium is unstable at 4 million Sangin. Pressure would rupture container pod. So let's see. 0, 1, 2... Okay, 1 million and 5 million. Okay. So... Wait, I want to read that again. Okay, so 3 million and 5 million. I read that wrong. Excuse me. So let's fill the injector pod. So that's 3. And then we'll transfer it. We'll transfer the 3. Fill that one. So that's 6. Fill container pod, dump it, transfer injector container. That's still 6. But if we dump this one, we have 5. And then if we transfer this one, that's still 5. What if we... what if we dump this? Now we're at 2. And then we fill this one. That's still 5. If we transfer, it's just going to be 5 again. If we dump that, that's 3. So we're back to where we started. Transferring that puts that at 3. Dump it, transfer. If we fill that, can we transfer it into each other? If we transfer it again. That's 6 still. That's still 6. Dump this one. Transfer it. That's 5. If we... No, that doesn't make any sense. What if we... Well, let's see. We'll transfer this here, right? Let's fill this one, actually. Let's try the other way. We'll dump this one. So we're at 5 to start. We transfer it. That's still 5. But if we then dump it, we're back at 3. Fill. That's not really helpful, is it? If we dump that, there's a lot of brute forcing happening. Fill container, dump injector, dump container. Let's dump this one. Transfer that. That's a 2. Okay, so that's a 2. If we transfer that, that's still a 2. We fill this. That's a 5. We transfer that, it's just where it is back at that. Sorry it's taking so long. I haven't done this in forever. Dump this. Transfer that. That's at 3. Fill it. No. If we fill that, that'll be 5. If we fill that, that'll be 6. If we transfer this again, there'll still be 3. Let's fill if we fill both of them, that's 8. How do I transfer? Fill that one. Transfer them both. That's still 6. Oh, we dump this. I got it. We transfer this. And then we fill the injector pod. That's 4. We got it. Right? Transfer. There we go. Error harvester malfunction. Emergency shutdown initiated failure. Warning container pod unstable. Evacuate immediately. We got it. Good thing. Took a little longer than I thought, but gotta be a little smarter than the machine. Got a bunch of XP for that. The shark has now moved from here and is now somewhere else. This big Phyraxian shark. We can get this. We can go over here now and get what we came for this whole time. Look at that shark. Now that the culto harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Phyraxian shows no sign of hostility. It allows you to pass. That's pretty awesome. Look at it. That thing is massive. That's awesome. It kind of looks similar to the gooberfish from episode 1, if you know what I'm talking about, like with the way its fins are designed. Like the big gooberfish, I think Jar Jar called it. Well, that's the only thing that comes to mind. Or it could be an ancient variant of them, perhaps. It's possible. But look at this, the star map. Amazing. Finally. We were in Manaan a long time, and then we finally got it. Finally have the star map. It's in our grasp. Excellent. You know what that means? Time to get the hell off this planet. I might as well talk to the scientists again, see what the reaction is. But look, all I'm saying is, we definitely had to do it the way we did. If we didn't do it, how stupid will we have been? Like, it makes no sense, right? I just don't see how one could willingly, and without putting any, unless they put no thought into it at all, like the repercussions. I don't see how one could possibly poison the water and morally think that is the best choice of action. Because I'm doing things that I would choose. in this game, for the most part. There's a couple things I just do because I know there's good items and doing, like, particularly a dark side route. But other than that, it's been pretty much how I would react, I guess. Which is good. That's what I wanted to do. I'll talk to the scientists real brief. I don't think they'll have anything to say. Nothing helpful anyways. But I'll try real quick, like. And then we'll go to the other little side path on the right side behind us. And we'll get the hell out of here. Alright, dummies. Did I not collect this? No, I did.
We saw what you did out there on the cameras. Destroying the machinery
Thanks.
was the right thing to do for everyone. That creature, the giant Firaxan shark, the guardian of the Kolto or whatever it was, seems to have calmed down a lot. It may even be safe to go outside now, but we'll stay here and wait for the Republic rescue crews. Thank you for not making a huge mistake.
You got
I saw
it.
what happened on the camera, and I can't believe what you did. How could you
You're an
willfully
idiot.
destroy the Kolto harvesting machinery? That'll set us back years. I'll have you know that when we get back to the surface, I'll have the Republic do a full inquiry into your actions. Now go back to the surface
Okay.
and get the Republic to send a real rescue team down for us.
Okay. Kono's a total jackass and an idiot. Does he not even realize what he was gonna do? He was gonna poison the water, screw everyone, including himself, and then be like, I thought I did a good job. I killed the shark. Wow. I did it. Now, we destroyed the machine. To be fair, the Republic isn't supposed to be down here anyway. They already broke the treaty being down here. So, technically, we're even helping out the Manon authorities. We're actually kind of on the Manon authorities' side, aren't we? Well, we're on our side, but we're gonna stop the Sith, and to stop the Sith, we need the Republic's aid to get down here. What's up, guys? You ready? Let's get out of here. What's the best route out of here? Here, I guess that way. Let's bounce. Now, normally, because we are down here, normally what would happen, since this is the third planet I chose, Darth Bandon would show up right here. However, we accidentally saw him on Kashyyyk because we went to do some of the Gino Haradan bounty hunter things, which was fine and fun. Where'd that guy go? Huh, must have went up on the surface. Cool. Alright, the submersible can be used to ascend to Ahch-To City. Let's go. I mean, the Republic is probably not going to be pleased, and Roland Wan, I'm sure, won't be pleased, but fuck them. We're not here for them. We're here for ourselves. A greater cause to stop, you know?
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yeah. You know the construction you were doing down there? It woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Yeah, there was a fucking gigantic fraction shark. It drove all the Selkath insane and started eating people down there. It killed almost all your scientists. You got a couple of scientists still down there, so you're gonna have to send another team down. Other than that, yeah, I mean, it was a bloody mess.
Horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
Didn't I just mention that the few scientists survived?
It's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
I blew it up. It's destroyed. Who would have thought?
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
It's really none of your business, truth be
I'll
told.
assume that means yes. As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together in the future.
What'd you give me? You gave me something. Did you give me a cardio power system? I think you did. That's pretty sick if you did. I think you did. That's freaking awesome. I kind of want to give that to ourselves, actually. Look at that. +4 con. Get my constitution all the way to 18? Wow. I mean, we'll be leveling up our dexterity as our next level up when we get our attribute bonus. But that's awesome. Great. Thank you. That was actually very helpful. Let's get the hell off this planet. Alright. Where's Juhani? She must be talking to the Republic. What's up, duders? What you doing? Stop, human. We've detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Rakut Rift. You've been known to have asked questions about this, and our spies, monitors, and the Republic Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that descended to the Rakut Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we'll be forced to take you by force. Sure. Fuck it. Why not? Let's go. Well, back to jail with us. We do anything in the city, we go to jail. But if they can do that, the whole system could... Silence! This is not for the outsiders to hear. Well, human, you find yourself in the most difficult situation. The Rakut Rift is the most precious resource on Manaan, and anything that threatens it or the Kolto produces threatens our entire species. Yeah, we will not tolerate threats to our neutrality or our existence, and our way of life. As much as we admire your Republic and your order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. We have determined that you are responsible for the detonations occurred near Rakut Rift. We demand to know what had occurred down there. And if the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to the Rift? Alright, let's be frank here, okay? It's a great tale that I will relay to you very simply. So, there were some explosions at the research station, you know. Both our governments set it up there, you know. It's pretty great. A research station? What are you talking about? Don't try to lie to us, human. We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. This cannot be kept silent. The council will. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. But we cannot. Silence! Bitch. What happened at the research station? What caused the explosions? Okay, let's see. So, the machinery that was there, that the Republic set up, apparently was some known entity of some of you, I guess, that know of this. But it still does break the treaty, but, you know, that's besides the point. But it woke up a gigantic Phyraxan shark that was there. A giant Phyraxan? Could it be? That's impossible, it is only a legend. But he said he killed it, didn't he? Did you kill the shark, human? What? No, no. Fuck no. Look, I destroyed the machinery to save the shark and save your Kolto that it was eating. I preserved your planet, I preserved your waters, and the shark was very passive once I destroyed the machinery. Understand, there was another scientist that wanted me to be down there and poison the water, and I rejected that. The pretender it must have been. Keep quiet, that was merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was a life bringing the ancestors of our species, think what it can mean. If it is always led there, then perhaps the Kolto. Enough! Our fathers are not to hear of such things. but he said he saved it. He destroyed the harvesters to save it? Indeed, this casts your actions in a new light, human. This, I believe, will require more thought, both in your actions and what we must do in response. The court will be adjourned while we deliberate. Excellent. So, we have reviewed your actions and the situations, human. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Paraxian, which we believe is the source of our culto, or at least its guardian. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our utmost respect. The trial is now over. Look at that! They were very appreciative of what I've done for everybody. Alright, Juhani, high mission, we gotta get the hell out of here. You got anything to say?
He will pay for it.
Right, you're still raging. Cool. Let's return to the Ebon Hawk real quick, like. I want to see if, that guy will show up for Juhani. Still probably won't, I imagine. Oh, never mind.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
Well, I guess that explains things. Good thing we're getting off this planet. They'll never catch us. See you now. There we go. Explain yourself. Or don't.
Yeah?
Yes?
I guess he doesn't want to explain himself. What if we go over here and run to him? Really? Oh, that's unfortunate.
My Cathar blood,
Well.
he will pay for.
That's cool. I really like that. And I can't do anything about this. Son of a bitch. You know how annoying that is? I mean, he's still here. We're gonna leave the Hawk real quick and then come back. Maybe he'll still be there. I do wanna try to conclude that if I can. I'll just bring her. I don't even need to bring Mission. What a weird glitch. Wow, his quest is broken. Wow, that's really cool. And the last save we had was quite some time ago. Well, Juhani will never get a conclusion. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? However, I think this will end today's episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We finished Manaan. It's a happy occurrence. I will check our workbench for stuff. We did get a lot of crystals. And I just want to make sure we have the best crystal possible. We saw the crit sword, the crit lightsaber. I mean, that's still pretty good. I think Basil's lightsaber's fine. She could get this. Get more blaster deflection. 2 to that and 3 to that. That's just 3 attacks, so he does a little bit better. Wouldn't mind him getting this. That does a stun. That's plus 3 to attack. I'll add the attack to the small lightsaber, I think. And put Sigil there. But nobody else is actually using a lightsaber other than that. And I think everyone's sword that we have them using is fine. We'll take all these out. Just want to double check stuff, you know? Before we completely end the episode. Right. And that's gonna end the episode. If you guys liked today's episode, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of today's episode. If you're new to my channel or watching me for a little while, Feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.